it's Lou. Last time I tried to do this, TikTok ate my video. So, to prevent that happening again, I figured I could just do my makeup while I talk about myself. I had a really hard time connecting to be able to bring myself to vocalize, so I had something to drink. Just a little bit. A little bit. I don't have any experience in makeup, and 12-hour intense liquid foil. This lasts barely 2 hours. Might be because it's old though. But it'll look cool for a video. Long enough for a video. What else do I want? I dyed my eyebrows so I don't have to think about eyebrow pencil. So far so good. Probably due for a re-dye soon. What is this? Glue? It's probably just old glue. Anyways, so, talking about myself. I'm Lou. I am I don't know, we're pretty sure that either I'm a subsystem or several of us go by my name. I don't remember a lot of things I was telling Shane in school, but I've got more connected to the front lately, I guess. I like my wings. Eyeliner wings. I don't have wings in a world anymore. I had my form that happened when I got especially angry had wings and claws, and its presentation pretty much came with being raised thinking everyone inside was demons, so ironically I was only able to show up using my form because watching Inuyasha opened Shay up to the idea of demons just being animal creatures or animal people with powers, which was basically me. Sometimes I have connection to like how things function, but only in certain settings. I assume it's like, I don't know, shells? Different shells? I've always identified as at least half vampire. Cat girl. We don't know where that came from because we were raised sheltered. Like, we didn't know it was a real life thing. we had encountered it in a roleplay place that we quite probably should not have been in. But we didn't realize, well, at least Shane didn't realize that it was a real life thing. Like, thing real people did. Or, like, I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. What else? I don't remember most of my story, but there was always something about slavery, but Jehovah's Witnesses call themselves slaves frequently, especially in their literature, so it's quite possible that was just related to that. And nothing especially real world. I'm not very fond of the real world. So that's why I don't deal with stuff in the real world. That's Shane's job. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a song that tends to pull me forward, whether I want to come forward or not, playing on repeat, so hopefully I'll be able to get through this. I didn't plan it out. I probably should have. I'm a sexual protector. Sometimes gatekeeper. Kel is more of a gatekeeper than I am. I tend to have a very similar personality to Harley Quinn, which is kind of ironic. Because I'm not sure if I actually saw it till sometime after I existed. I have a very oh, look, a pimple. Great. I have a lot of negative coping mechanisms, but I've got a general hang on them. Like, no, that's probably too much. Something weird. I've been using the word triggered since before the internet got a hold of it, because it was like things pulled me out like they were triggered. So hearing that everywhere now has me like, I just don't know how to think of it, what to think of it. Sorry. We've had this mirror for ever. Like, teenage years at least. Most. Possibly 12. Either way, it's ancient. Please ignore how gross it looks. Making faces. It's always hard to get them even. In fact, people are probably screaming because I'm using a pencil. But we draw, so pencils are familiar and relatively easy. Also, you can literally just wipe it off. Oh, wait, more of myself. In Anne Rice's book, The Vampire Lestat. No, wait. In the movie, Queen of the Damned, they're basically the same story. But the saying in the beginning of it, where it says he slept a while and woke up to something new, I felt that as an altar because I know it was around when we were young. I had a different name though. But waking up in when Shane was in high school, it was like it felt like how they described a vampire going into what's it called? I don't remember what it's called, but it explained how Lestat sleeps for like 100 years or something because he doesn't find life worth living, which is basically what I did for a while. I never believed in the Jehovah's Witness stuff. Probably didn't help that, or it probably didn't help Shay's view of me to start with, but yeah, it just never made sense to me. I always had my own religion. Like, quite female centric actually. Oh, I'm female. Shane is confused. I'm probably one of the only. No, I'm one of three overt. Well, not overtly, but quite. There's only three definite females in the system. I'm one of them. Another is terrified of men. Anyone who knows makeup's probably screaming. Where's the camera? They're uneven. Doot. I kind of want to get into makeup, but like there's so much, and brushes, and like it sounds overwhelming. That was just Rimmel. Should be Rimmel. What? Kirkland Signature. Whatever. Waterproof black eyeliner. This is L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I actually heard of it from one of Gabby Hanna's videos. It's a lot better than a lot of the eyeliner I've used. But again, I don't know anything about makeup. Just that the last one made my eyelashes stick together. Nowadays I kind of identify as a fae, specifically a Lianen she, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it really. We're just Irish, Scottish in blood. In my stories, I tend to have lost a male figure in my life. We're not sure who that is, but we have several ideas. We don't know for sure though. I would love to find a therapist that knew what they were talking about so that I could talk it through with them. Maybe get some help with that. But waiting lists for doctors are bananas. It really sucks. We've been waiting for a new family doctor for it might have been years by now. Our other doctor, sorry, I keep forgetting about the camera. Our other doctor retired. And the most help we've got from actual professionals about mental health has been since, well, besides trying medication for depression and finding a combination that works, which seems to make doctors uncomfortable every time we say that we're on them together. I don't know if it's because together they're bad, or if it's because one of them's an antipsychotic. Oh, the only help we've really got from mental health people, besides the bare minimum, is learning DBT, I think it was. It was something for strong emotions. Sorry if this makes you uncomfortable. I have no problem touching my eyeball. I don't think any of us do. As long as the pupil isn't there, it doesn't hurt. So I usually have to look away. Lost it. Oh, I've usually lost a magician male figure, which is kinda sus. Uh, I have a really bad habit of having crushes on people, which has gotten a lot easier since learning the difference. Um, Making faces again. Got something in my eye. Fuck. Oh, I tend to talk in memes. And I butcher the English language when I'm writing it. Because it's closer to what I think. I've always liked singing. Music is like one of my favorite things. Probably because I find it easier to communicate with it. This isn't working out. My white is dirty. Here we go. I tend to present like a rowdy teenager, or sometimes I just feel like I'm too old, which is usually when I feel most vampire like. When humanity just feels really freaking young to me. I doubt I'll ever view myself as human because the body's 30 and I've been feeling this way for like at least 20 years. And when we were like sometime in high school, I decided my birthday was April 5th, and I was 500 years old. I haven't exactly kept up with that, so I don't know what age I'd be at if I continue counting it that way, but I don't know how much is visible. What do I want to do? I could do that again. I used to present with a symbol on my left cheek. This way? Yeah, this way. And, cat ears and tail, but I can see myself as a more human version now. But I do still prefer to present as Nico Mimi. Yes, I'm using eyeliner as lipstick. Looks funny. Did I say I talk in memes? I talk in memes. And references. I'm also more emotional than like anyone else in the system. Probably why I had a meltdown over a video. A TikTok video of all things. In my defense though, it did have a funny moment and I liked that. I might try to do it again some other time. Just because I did like that funny spot. But I have to kind of work up the energy to do it again. We complained to our doctor about like being tired all the time, and the dude was useless. It was so frustrating. Now keep in mind, I never do more than my eyes. This is just, I might as well do a full face for a video. And I usually feel quite extra, so since I'm introducing myself, I might as well go for the little bit of extra. Husband went home yesterday because of the holidays. So I forgot to even upload to TikTok. Sorry, I keep burping. And then there's this monstrosity of a product. I'm not gonna say what it is because it kind of sucks, but it'll look cool for maybe an hour. It'll probably dry up and flake off. Dry up and flake off. But I considered drawing on fake snake bites because I really want snake bite piercings and something here. I don't remember what that one's called. But I want a bunch of face piercings. We all want tattoos. We all want face piercings. Luckily, we've not had anyone not into the idea of piercings in system. Nobody really wants anything to do with the front. Adrian only comes out to stick up for us or sit in comfortable silence with the husband. Maybe I should do my eyebrows. Nah. Maybe. Nah. If I put any more on that, that's gonna start flaking. Do I want to do more? Do I have anything else to say? The vampire sleep is called torpor. Torpor, I think. Yeah. Let me look it up. Torpor is a term used to describe the state of deep slumber that vampires enter into for prolonged periods of time in both Vampire the Masquerade and Vampire the Requiem scenarios. So that's basically what I was going off. I did follow Vampire the Masquerade as a kid on the down low, online. Technically, I was in charge of a roleplay vampire clan for a while. Not by choice, mind you. Just in character, I felt responsible. Out of character, I kind of felt responsible, but I didn't know how to recognize the separation at that time. That's all. Man, I gotta do the other one. And my eyeliner is already getting on my eyelids. Love that for me. I wish I knew how to be more outwardly interesting. Before I started recording this, I had a hard time talking. I just stared at the camera for a minute, like, oh shit, how does the mouth work? Which is annoying. Anyways, book done. It's nothing special. I guess I should say like, subscribe and stuff. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Life's weird. Bye.